Porcius Festus is the new governor. He has taken over as governor from Felix. 3 days after arriving in the province, Festus goes up from Caesarea to Jerusalem. The chief priests and the Jewish leaders go to him and present the charges against Paul. They request Festus, as a favor to them, to have Paul transferred to Jerusalem. They have a very bad plan in mind. They are preparing an ambush to kill him along the way. But Festus answers, Paul is being held at Caesarea. I myself am going there soon. Let some of your leaders come with me, and if the man has done anything wrong, they can press charges against him there. About 10 days later, Festus travels to Caesarea. The next day, sitting on the judgment seat, he orders that Paul be brought before him. When Paul comes in, the Jews who have come down from Jerusalem stand around him. They bring many serious charges against him, but they cannot prove them. Then Paul makes his defense. I have done nothing wrong against the Jewish law, or against the temple, or against Caesar. Festus wants to please the Jews. Therefore he asks Paul, Are you willing to go to Jerusalem and stand trial before me there on these charges? No, Paul replies. I am now standing here before Caesar's court. This is the official Roman court, so I ought to be tried here. I have not done any wrong to the Jews, as you yourself know very well. If, however, I am guilty of doing anything deserving death, I do not refuse to die. But if the charges brought against me by these Jews are not true, no one has the right to hand me over to them. I appeal to Caesar. Festus talks with his advisers. After speaking with his council, he declares, Very well, you have appealed to Caesar. To Caesar you will go. Do you have any idea where Caesar lives? In Rome. Do you see it will happen what God has promised to Paul? He will go to Rome to share also there the good news about Jesus. Do you see God is in control? Do you see you can trust every word of the Lord? A few days later, King Agrippa arrives at Caesarea. He has come with his sister Bernice to pay their respects to Festus. After spending some days together, Festus discusses Paul's case with the king. He says, There's a man here whom Felix left as a prisoner. His name is Paul. When I went to Jerusalem, the chief priests and the elders of the Jews brought charges against him and asked that he be condemned. I told them that it is not the Roman custom to hand over anyone before they have faced their accusers and have had an opportunity to defend themselves against the charges. When these Jews came to court here, they didn't charge him with any of the crimes I had expected. Instead, they differ about their own religion and about a dead man named Jesus. Paul claims he is alive. I was at a loss how to investigate such matters, so I asked if he would be willing to go to Jerusalem and stand trial there on these charges. But then Paul made his appeal to be held over for the emperor's decision, so I ordered him held until I could send him to Caesar. Then Agrippa says to Festus, I would like to hear this man myself. Festus replies, Tomorrow you will hear him,